bros. Today's challenge is pick up the pace and then hopefully not have to deal with too bad of arm pump. Yeah. So yeah, feeling confident going into qualifying.
He said lands are high.
Oh, yeah, clit. Oh!
With the green powder paste. We're out here at Leogang now, so this is the next stop for us. Yeah, we're really excited. Not the results we wanted in Lenzerheide, but taking some positives and moving on to this race. Had a sick day yesterday doing the toboggan and just like, you know, having a tourist day really. So we had some fun. So now it's time to get serious. So now it's track walk here, and then we kick off practice tomorrow morning. But yeah, let's get track walk done and yeah. It's going to be quite tricky though.
Definitely.
Yeah. I think if you can get up to next to the tape, that's going to be the grippiest, the most flattish camber, part of the camber. Oh, great, bro. They're slowing us down for that section. That's going to be tricky, that. Very. So you want to get braking has to be right. Set up on the brake. Oh. So you got to be so precise on this track, as you guys probably can see. All these little jumps and doubles and gaps, and like we have, you got to catch the back sides of them perfectly to just carry your speed. Because this track is the way it is. Times are so tight, so every little split second counts here on this track. Bros. They look so much bigger, bro.
Where do you jump to?
Yeah, even right to the end there.
By doing this weight, it's a bit.
Yeah, when they're wet, yeah, but bone dry.
No, you jump all the way to where that guy's now.
Yeah, on the next to the tree. Well, I'll definitely try it. If we can get through the trees, then yeah. And then I'm also thinking like, you know, run when you're a bit tired and you want to get that close to trees. So it all depends how it pans out, but I'm definitely going to try it. Steep section. Just want to hold on, carry good speed out there again. Little steep section, low, like just stays dry, forms the line.
Yeah, if it stays dry, but it's green. It's green!
Oh, you roll down and you like clap the log there.
No, just landed. They just landed.
What are you thinking of it so far?
Looks sick, eh? It's dry, but yeah, I think it's going to be a completely different track to last year. Looks flat out, like super fast, super dry obviously. Joe, we're excited to get out for practice and see what this track's made of.
Everyone was on the bottom at that point.
Yeah, I think so. Check out, Jono. Straight to the bottom. What's up guys, Jono here from CRUZ Racing. It is now practice day 1 morning, the 6:30 again, glory of being in pre-practice. Track walk yesterday was pretty good, very dry, very dry. Fast, probably going to be a bit faster than Lenzerheide. We should be lucky with the weather, so that should keep it sweet. I was not looking forward to riding this track if it rained, so lucky I don't think we're going to have to deal with that. We got to ride at Schladming, straight off the Lenzerheide, which allowed us to get some good testing in, which we kind of needed, which we didn't really get the opportunity to do before Lenzerheide. And yeah, we got made some good progress with bike setup, suspension. My suspension was all wrong for Lenzerheide. I think I know what I'm doing with suspension. I was going in the wrong direction. Yeah, 5 hours made quite a big difference on the bike setup. So for those of you that are interested, I've pretty much just sped up my suspension. So this track's a bit different to what we were doing Schladming. So I might have to make a few tweaks to maybe slow it down. But either way, we made some good progress. The track was super rough there as well, so I managed to like batter my hands in quite a lot. So hopefully that'll come into play here. So yeah, looking forward to practicing. It's going to be sweet.
So we are here for the morning practice. Jono's off on a B practice session. So yeah, I had to just wake up nice and early this morning, get the day going, feeling fresh. We're both on it today, everything going smooth. While Jono's up practicing, I'm gonna have to take my suspension to Fox, get service. Shout out to Fox, servicing my suspension. And yeah, just come back, get the bike ready, get my gear on, get warmed up, and then I head up to practice. Everything running good, just like clockwork.
It's so gnarly. Yo, bro. I stopped now. I was like cooking my brakes, and I just started at the entrance. Cooking them.
Heavy on the brakes there though.
Yeah, dude, you just like whoa, you're like attacking and braking. Okay, you want to try something new?
Oh, where? Let me take my gloves off. Double my front, I wash and my front just like nosedive. And this needs to like pre-hop, dude, It's so windy at the finish here. I wasn't even doing the table just because it's a risk. You literally take off one side and you land on another. But yeah, practice has been going well. Just taking it slow, learning where I'm going before I start to lift the pace. And yeah, I've been doing more like longer runs before like stopping. I think I maybe only stop once a run. If I mess a section up, I'll go up, do it again. And then yeah, now I'm gonna go and try and do a full run, just break in the full run, habit of a full run. Even though it's not gonna be the quickest, just that habit. And then
yeah, and then see the speed, see the time, go see how the bike acts as well. Yeah, suspension's working great. Had a little service from Fox. Just everything feels solid now. So yeah, a little bit of a boost, confidence booster. Quali morning. Just gonna have to wash my bike now. I never got a chance yesterday. I wanted to get up and watch the juniors and go check the track out, so I never really had much time. Everything was sweet on my bike. I didn't have any major issues or anything, so that was cool. Now I'm just gonna go clean it, prep it, get it waxed up, ready for practice.
Practice day 2 now, quali day. Yesterday went pretty good. I took it a lot slower than I did in Lenzerheide, so I haven't actually really picked up my pace just yet. Thought I'd just save my hands and everything, which do feel better today than they did last weekend. So yeah, today's challenge is pick up the pace and then hopefully not have to deal with too bad of arm pump, or not arm pump but fatiguing hands, and try and qualify.
Yeah, so practice was good. I felt really good in like the technical bits, and looking at the GoPro and like times and that was pretty good, all the tech bits. But it's more just the fast open bits where I'm kind of losing a bit of time. So I'm going to try to pay a bit more attention to the sections where I studied and that I'm losing a bit of time. Love the track. The track is so sick, especially in the woods. It's like this like fresh loamy sand when it gets quite like chewed up in those areas. And yeah, it's just really good. Really enjoying it. Bike's feeling great. So yeah, feeling confident going into qualifying. Just gonna get a good practice this morning, hit my lines, just build the pace up, and then yeah, I'm not going cautious for quali, so I'm gonna just put it all on the line and see what happens. I think that's what you have to do nowadays, and especially on a track like this, times are gonna be super tight. So yeah, we're gonna try feel loose for qualis and send it. Good practice session. Times are looking a bit quicker now, so yeah, I'm just gonna go clean my bike up and then go back to the van and start prepping it for qualis. And yeah, we got some time again, but I was one of the last guys down, so yeah, that was good. And Joe, how was your day?
Great.
I like him.
What now?
Let's have a look at.
Oh, that was when they started.
Look how dry that was.
earlier.
Definitely a good start.
That was just before the rain.
This track, you need to crank hard.
This is the
and
women's
make
racing,
sure
so
the
yeah.
first off camber, it's nicely done. Have to do. Hello.
Hey.
Release the brake when you have to.
What's happening?
Brake control.
Well, qualifying is still on. They just paused it because of the storm.
suppose the times be later then.
Yeah, I think possibly, unless they bring it closer, but what's the chances, eh? Oh my. We're gonna have to send it like it's dry, but hopefully we don't. Yeah. Anyway, it's not ideal though. Well, anyway, it's still on. Let me get going.
Alright.
I'll speak to you later.
Something I liked as well, you know, the game was what the last time I could see.
So Jono, tell me what's happened with this weather.
And absolutely poured, well not poured down, but it rained pretty hard with mad winds.
There was just a little storm that popped
Yeah,
up.
a storm, and now it's sunny again, so lucky I think. It should dry back up by the time we do our run to be okay, hopefully, if it doesn't rain again. So,
Svebe, ring.
how's that?
I need my clothes, bro. Wait.
For sure, my food.
Startet gerade eingebrochen im Speaker-Container. In Niederlande für Musiksorten drüben bei den Showtracks. Gemeinsam am Meter stürmen. Goldstone, 30. Der Hochbauweltmeister, 5 times World Champion Bruni auf 31. Perchier auf 36. Coulange auf 4.
Wow, you got it. I think you qualified.
48.
Yeah.
South Africa who finished in 326.
That was wild.
19.
I need to message Jono.
I've got your phone.
Dude, that was absolutely, I saved like 3 crashes.
Well done.
Proper.
Here you go.
Is there a new time?
At the bottom I just like,
It is on Rainio. 327.78.
Nice.
I
babe.
just made it.
Just made it. It was a 328 that you had to get, and you were 26, I think. Well done, babe.
First, Baptiste Pierron at the moment at 59th place, and he's not protected. Hoffnung ihrer Fans für das ganze Finale. Also, großes Ausrufezeichen in der Qualifikation von Wally Höll. War super von relaxed bei der Pressekonferenz. On the course right now, ladies and gentlemen, final time 3:47.25 by the Gilberti Villa 20. 131. Einen Ranghinter. Start with Joe Comfortable. The man qualifier is Leogang.
Hey, I think yours set the tone.
Johan Gertsen from Oxford.
Because it's so slick, so you gotta just go for it. Sometimes it just catches you and it just...
Also, Balazari, Walker, Guine, Gertsen révélé dans die ersten 5. Edward, Michael Silber.
So, such a bummer. Everything was so perfect as well. So wild.
But bro, you probably would have made up time on the others there because they would have had it a bit worse than what we even had it. 27.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad actually in the woods. But even where I crashed, look, it's dusty.
Tough, bro. I just want to explain to you how I saved this crash, bro. I came in, I was like, oh, it's actually pretty good, bro. Hit the bus stop. As soon as I touched the rock, I just went both wheels, and then I hooked the rock, hooked me, and I went down the left, and I only slowed down heavy, entered that long burn, but you know, we all ride there. I had to ride down the side, and then come back up there. And then down the steep chutes, right, double stump gap, same thing, foot off, like, whoa, just heavy. So close. I was on edge. I was. But maybe the motorway I could have given more, like, because you had to pedal, bro. But I felt like it freed the legs up a bit when you pedal. Because instead of being in the squat position the whole time, bro, trying to like, I felt like pedaling just opened your legs up a bit. So I'll learn that for tomorrow.
Jenna,
Just gone for a That smells!
No, it doesn't. Just been for
took a big shit.
for a wee.
It's race day morning. Feeling pretty good today. Looks like the ground's a bit wet. But yeah, if the sun comes out, these clouds open up. I think the top will dry out quite good. I didn't find the woods too bad yesterday. A couple slick spots. But I think the woods are good. And Joe, we just need the top to open up. That's where I found was the most sketchy yesterday. Okay, today is quite a quick day, quite a quick turnaround on like from practice to your semi-finals. If you make it through to the finals, took another quick turnaround. You're pretty much straight up after practice, semis, after semis, straight up race. So yeah, luckily I got Jono to help me out today, so things should be moving good.
Yeah, so all things considered, I'm happy. But yeah, I'm happy. Obviously Chris got through, one of us got through, so now back to being a mechanic again for the day. So yeah, hopefully Chris can put down a good run today. I think the weather should stay a bit more consistent, and he seems to do pretty well on this track, so I'll give him a hand on the bike and everything else so he can just focus on his run. I was quite happy with mine. I think split 1 I was 42nd, and then split 2 I was 31st, and Chris and I were like 0.2 apart at first split, and the second split 0.8 apart. So yeah, I'm happy with that.
Get it on! Good. Getting better. I was 37 at the first minute. I made a big mistake. So the top's definitely running better. Oh, we're on track. Huh? We're on track.
Good luck, guys.
Type racing today. It's going to be hard to get into the final.
It feels like one of those days now. It does feel like one of those days where that's the thing about, as I said in the women's race, Bruni called it earlier in the weekend. He said Lenzer High.
Oh, Jäkligt! Oh! I could have been not really wrong there.
Christopher and Philogene. Oh. That could have been horrible. I've seen people run over their ankles doing that actually. Yeah.
5 seconds on split 4. Wow,
you see, unclipped momentarily and lost loads and loads of time.
That was a whip going wrong.
A whip gone wrong. Philogene down the line now. 5 seconds back off Ronan Dunn. I think that might be the South Africans' day done.
have.
Did you watch me?
Yeah.
Did they show the motorway?
Yes.
Scrubbed the jump and my foot just
Yeah, we saw. But that's a good time, babe. That's a good time.
Is it?
It was a 3:11, 3:12. Just in the 3:12.
What's it looking like?
The top is a 3:09 at the moment. So you, Ronan Dunn, I want to say. Yeah.
Had a couple close moments.
Did you?
But just
overall, was it good though?
Pushed in certain sections, had a bit of squirm here or there, but it's good. Just that motorway. Did I lose most time there?
I don't know.
Time was.
I mean, it's like caught and it dragged my speed. This foot was down.
What was he? Also, came in too hot to that stump section. We're like, and like fucked up the little hump into the thing. Trying to like, extra speed on the way out.
I was 19th at the 19th at the second split, then 27th, then back down 21st. But if whoever makes it through, if they both make it through, then it's a game on again. Yeah. We are finished here in Leogang. Overall, happy with the result. I mean, I was just happy to make it through yesterday. To be honest with you, it was really tricky to make it through, and I knew today was another day. So yeah. Ended up today 45th overall, so yeah, my day is done. So I didn't make it through to the finals. Damn, I just wish the sun came out a little bit earlier for us, because it started getting dry real quick after, compared to practice to my semi-final race run. Dried up a lot, and you could push quite hard. Yeah, I made one mistake down the faster section, in terms of trying to carry your speed. Yeah, I just came to scrub the jump, and yeah, my foot just unclipped in mid-air. So I was lucky to get away, and then kind of just kept it together. And yeah, it's in the woods. It was kind of like trying to gauge where you could push, where you couldn't push. I knew where slick spots would be, but it was just how dry it was, like how hard you could push. So yeah, but overall, good job. I think it was a good weekend for the two bros. Both made some big plus positives, especially from last weekend. So yeah, it was good. Pity about Jono going down in qualies, but he was on it. I mean, he was in front of me even. So yeah, it was good. But yeah, so we've got a long break now, but before we head out to Europe again, and then we spend 3 weeks out in Europe. So we got 3 World Cups coming up. So yeah, looking to get back now, put some good training in, work on a few things I need to work on, and then yeah, come swinging at the next World Cups, and yeah, let's make it to one of these finals and get a taste of it, yeah.